Hi guys, back in with vlog number 14. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry it's been a week. As usual, it's been one of those weeks, but I'm back here now. It's a bit different today's vlog. I was tagged to do the TMI tag. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but reading through the questions I thought, well, it's going to give you a bit of an opportunity to get to know a bit more about me. So I really haven't told you all that much about me personally, other than the odd bits and pieces like I'm a youth worker and I live in the northeast of England. But these are some fun little questions. Some of them are a bit personal, so it'll give you an idea of more of who I am and my likes and dislikes and that sort of thing. So why not? So it's 50 questions. I'm hoping I'll get them all done in one video because I hate it when I have to put 2 videos up. Yeah, hopefully they'll all fit into one. I may have to stop this and do a part 2, but hopefully not. Tash is here. She may or may not answer some of the questions. We'll have to wait and see if she's up for that. Say hello. As usual, she's sleeping. It's best when she's sleeping because if she's wide awake, she's probably going to knock the camera over or something. Anyway, so in we go with these TMI tag questions. Thanks, Georgie Vlogs, for this. Yeah, thank you. Right. Question 1, what are you wearing? Well, I've got on a grey cardigan-y thing. This is a pink stripy dress. I've got some legging things on, always turned up because I've got short legs. And little black shoe things. There you go. Odd question. And my glasses so that I can see you. Question 2, ever been in love? A long time ago. Yes. Ever had a terrible breakup? Awkward, but not terrible. How tall are you? I am 5 foot exactly. 5 feet. How much do you weigh? That's not a question a lady has to answer. And for the purpose of this question, that's what I am. A lady. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 4 discreet tattoos. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I do have 4 tattoos. That's the easiest one to show you, is just there. I've got it upside down. It's a... I can't twist that way. It's a dove, anyway. It's a silhouette of a dove. And then I have 3 others elsewhere. Number 7, any piercings. I just have my ears pierced, just 1 in each ear, and I haven't got earrings in today. I thought about getting more up my ear there, but never got around to it. I am thinking about getting another tattoo, however, when I have the money, because they're not cheap. OTP, I've only just found out what that meant. I can't think of any at the moment. No, not on the top of my head, I can't think of any. Favourite show? Currently, Sherlock, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Martin Freeman, Amanda Abington. Brilliant show. Yes, Sherlock. I love things that are quite intelligent and you need a bit of thinking to follow. Favourite bands? I can never think of a favourite band. Actually, that one's quite cool. Yeah, that one. Something you miss? Summer. I miss summer. I miss that a lot. I think she would agree on the summer question. Favourite song? I have favourite different types of song, but my overall favourite song, for some reason, I don't know why, is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I just love that song, and I refuse to listen to it often because you tend to get bored of songs when you listen to them too much, so I don't listen to it often, but that is my favourite song. All-time song. How old are you? I am 30. Sorry, you didn't get that? 30. There you go. Zodiac sign, I am a Sagittarius. She's like, don't leave. Oh, she always does that. Okay, I'll try and move around so she's still in shot. There you go. And go to the other side. By the way, I'm still doing the no makeup challenge by Georgie. Still no makeup on. There's all my blotchy skin. I will put that link down for that video for all female YouTubers. I will put it down in the description box. I hope I'm not making you motion sick. Just trying to keep the beagle in the video. Yes, there she is. She's you can't see her, can't you? Oh, maybe she's lost her nose. Now you've lost me. Oh, well. Right, okay, yes, so I'll put that link into the makeup free challenge thing from my friend Georgie. What was it? Zodiac? Yes, I'm Sagittarius. I don't really know what that means, but there you go. Qualities you look for in a partner. I like genuine modesty, not false modesty, but I like somebody who's very intelligent and talented, but very modest about it and doesn't really go over the top about that. I like modesty. Yeah. Favourite quote. I'm trying to remember it. It goes something like, I've got it written down. I'm trying to remember what it was. Don't stick your nose into other people's business. Throw your heart into their problems. I think that's how it is. Yeah. I don't know who it's by. It's just one I read somewhere, and I just think it's really nice. Favourite actor, Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch is up there. I like James Spader. He's one of my favourite actors as well. Both Ben and James are intense actors, and when you watch them you can't tell they're acting because they just seem to be who they're playing. I think that's very... I just love that. It's just amazing when you watch them act. Actresses, it doesn't ask for actresses, but my favourite actress is Kate Mulgrew. I've met Kate and she's an incredible woman. She's you probably know her from Orange is the New Black. She plays Red, but I know her from before that. I met her back in 2001 because I'm a Star Trek fan, and she plays Captain Catherine Janeway, or did back then in the day, and she's incredible. She's the same as James and Ben. She just is the character. She doesn't play the character, she is the character, and I love that quality in an actor. Favourite colour? Purple. I need to keep an eye on that time. We're good. Loud or soft music? Soft music. I suffer from migraine and headaches, and in the line of work that I'm in, which is, as I said, youth work, I've had to go to a lot of loud, sort of where the decks are and stuff, and it's just, they gave us earplugs. They actually gave us earplugs when I started that job, and there was a good reason for it. So yeah, with the migraines, loud music, not good. So soft music, definitely. Where do you go when you're sad? Home. My bedroom, or I go for a walk up to where I'm still hoping to take you soon and show you around up onto the fields where there's nice views and it's quiet. Okay, what's the next one? 21. How long do you take in the shower? Okay. Quite a while actually. I like a good long shower. I find it really difficult to get out of the shower once I'm in there. How long do you take to get ready? About an hour, usually. I have to get up really early when I need to get ready. She's really happy over there, isn't she? Ever been in a physical fight? Yeah, when I was at school. Not since I left school. I grew up. Turn on. Well, it's kind of like the quality you look for in a partner, isn't it? It's that modesty. You know, intelligent and witty, but modest at the same time. Turn off. Well, the opposite, arrogance. I don't like arrogance. Reason you joined YouTube? Well, I'm collecting hobbies. Basically, I'm just trying lots of new things. I got to a certain age, as I mentioned earlier, 30, and I decided to go on to try lots of new things. So this is on my list of things to try. Once it was recommended to me by a friend of mine, Georgie Vlogs, I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. She thought it would be something I was good at, so I thought I'll give it a go. So here I am, vlogging, and I've lost where I'm up to. Fears. Fears. Fears of things changing, and at the same time fears of things not changing. Last thing that made you cry? Oh, gosh, I cry all the time. It was probably something I watched on TV the other day. I probably cried at Call the Midwife on Sunday. I usually cry at Call the Midwife on Sundays. Probably that. Last time you said you loved someone. Love you, baby. Love you. There we go. Right then. The meaning behind your YouTube name, I've done a couple of videos on that. Mad Hatter is my nickname, and if you want to know why, please refer to that particular video. And DJ, my first two initials, Deborah Jane. Last book you read, I think that was Helga's Diary. Story of someone, a lady, a true story, I like autobiographies, of a lady who was in concentration camp during World War II. She was in a number of concentration camps and work camps and survived. She's still alive, actually. That's Helga's Diary, if you want to read it. Very good. Book you're currently reading, I'm reading Letters of Note. It's a collection of various letters from all throughout history, written by famous and not quite so famous people like Queen Victoria and Jack the Ripper and all sorts of people. It's just a collection of letters. It's really good. The last show you watched, Up the Women, on Catch Up the other day. Really good. It's a comedy about suffragettes. I don't take that seriously. I watched a documentary that was probably the show before that, all about the suffragettes. Fascinating thing. What we're up to? 11:33. Need to keep an eye on that. Better move on. Last person you talked to. Just then, the dog, when I told her I loved her. If it means human, you my man. A relationship between you and the last person you text. That was my best friend last night, Lynn. Favourite food? Oh, I can't pick. Oh gosh. I prefer savoury more than sweet, so dinners, savoury food, all sorts of food. I can only have one. Last place you visited? Durham City. It's not too far away from where I live. I think it was Durham. Last place you were outside of the house was probably the supermarket. Do you have a crush? Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch. Last time you kissed someone? There you go. Don't need to get into that anymore. What are we up to? Okay, I think we can actually get this done within the time limit. Last time you were insulted, I got into a heated discussion with somebody in a Facebook group. I think they were quite rude, but I can give as good as I get. Favourite flavour, sweet caramel. I love caramel. What instruments do you play? I started to learn the guitar and I started to learn the keyboard a couple of times, but I'm not very patient with myself and I gave up. So my instrument is my voice. I sing. Favourite piece of jewellery? I love bracelets. I collect bracelets. I have lots of them. I can't pick one, but I love bracelets. Last sport you played would be dodgeball at work. Cricket as well, but dodgeball would be the last one. Last song you sang? That would be, it was stuck in my head and now it's going to be back again. I just got rid of it. I'm Yours by Jason Mars. Favourite chat-up line? How you doing? Have you ever used it? Hell no. Last time you hung out with someone? It was my best friend. Last time we managed to get together, which was ages ago. Who should answer these questions next? Anybody who wants to. I'm running out of time. I don't want to reach my limit, so I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for checking in. I will see you very soon, hopefully. Take good care of yourself. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.